Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, and surprisingly I am not baby wearing. The babies are still in bed. Actually everyone is still in bed, so again I have to do this video real quick. In today's video, I'll be sharing our extracurricular slash electives for the school year 2025-2026. And this is a part of a collaboration hosted by Shauna from Homegrown Homeschool and Davine from Come and the Chaos Homeschool. And this week, we'll be sharing our extracurricular slash electives. There will be a link in the description box down below, so don't forget to check it out after you watch this video. Please don't forget to like this video or leave a comment down below so that this video will be seen. My videos really get low views and sometimes it's discouraging, but I am still here. I still make videos for you guys and share our curriculum pics and resources. Sometimes I share lifestyle videos or homemaker in general. If you like those kind of videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyways, I am a homeschool mom to currently two, ages 10 and almost 9, and I am also a new mom to twin boys. So life here is so busy. So I will be sharing our Bible, music, appreciation, and foreign language. So let's start with Bible. We use the Covenantal Catechism from Logos Press, and we are on book 3. So we did book 1, book 2. We tend to finish one book for each year, but last year and this year is just different. I think we started this book last school year. But if you are new here, last year I had a very rough pregnancy, and then it affected our daily life, especially our homeschool. We kind of slow down. Some days we do catechism or Bible study, and then some days we don't. Last year was just so different. I had a rough twin pregnancy, and then I was on high risk. I go to the doctor like sometimes 3 times a week, sometimes 2 times a week, and that affected our homeschool. When I had the babies, I have them early. They were premature. They were only 33 weeks and 5 days of gestation, and then they had to stay at the NICU for more than a month, and then we have to visit them every day at the NICU. The hospital was almost 40 minutes away. Then once they got home, everything just changed. You have 2 new babies, premature babies. It's just so different, and now it's even more different. I mean, it's a sweet kind of chaos. I will describe it that way. Those sweet babies, and then taking up your day. But everything is going well. It's with our health. It's just there's too much going on. Homeschool, and then new twin boys. Anyways, so this is the teacher's handbook, and this is the students guide. So we're doing First Kings to Malachi, so Old Testament. Actually, the kids don't use this because we do it like a family style Bible slash catechism. I will read. We used to do catechism every morning, but these days my husband will do the Bible at night after dinner. If we have time, if there are no baby or babies screaming, it's just depends. It's kind of our boss right now are the twins. So the Covenantal Catechism actually has 6 books. So for beginners, it's Genesis to Malachi. That's the first thing we did when my son was in first grade. And then book 2 is Genesis to 2nd Samuel. And then book 3, First Kings to Malachi. Book 4 is the Gospels. Book 5 is the Acts. Book 6 is the Epistles and Revelations. So this one has Bible reading assignment. So we use the Bible and then we do the lesson. There are memory questions and then answers. And then we learn to sing. There's a hymn. When you purchase this from Logos Press, you have an option to download the hymn. So we sing, learn to sing. There's hymnal. And there is a memory verse that we have to work on each lesson. This is the lesson. Put the lesson there, and then there's review questions and questions from the Bible reading. So what I just showed you was the students' workbook. This is the teacher's manual or the parents' manual. So there's questions from the lessons, memory text that we have to work on. Like for this one, for the Lord will strike Israel because of the sins of Jeroboam. That's from the book of First Kings chapter 14 verses 15 and 16. There are tests. We don't give tests on Bible or catechism, but we do oral. Okay, my crew is all up. If you hear banging noises again, that's the twins. They're playing on their bouncers. My daughter is watching them. What I am about to share with you guys is our music appreciation. So this is from Music Comes Alive. I actually shared a video of this like maybe 2 months ago. It's more of a flip through. So this is the elementary A. They also have a primary A, I think, for younger kids. So this is medieval to modern. Bring the joy of music to your homeschool. So this is the curriculum guide or the teacher's guide, and this is the student's guide. This is a 8-month study of music, and you know what's the good thing about this is you only have to do this once a week. I have a flip through of this, so I will just card it here. One of the twins spit up on his sister. Music is one of those things that I am not good at. I didn't even learn music until I was in high school because I have to, it's one of my electives when I was in high school. I never played an instrument, so music is very intimidating to me. I am glad Emma of Music Comes Alive reached out to me and asked me if I could share her curriculum in exchange of these materials. And of course I said yes, and I never regret because this is really so helpful. I don't have to stress out about music. Everything is in here. There's links to a YouTube video or YouTube videos. There's internet links. She also put here book list and supplies of what you will need for that week. You can purchase the book list from her website, or if you want from other places where you can find it cheaper. If you want to scout for the cheap ones, of course we all want to save. That's the twins. They're happy though. Okay, so that's for music. Another thing that I wanted to share with you is this book, The Reflection in the Shield. This is it's getting wild over here, loud. I mean, this is the 4th attempt for this video, so hopefully I can finish everything. So One of the things that we are doing right now, though we don't really have a lot of time, is this the reflection in the shield classical plays for elementary students. There are, I think, 13 plays here. Let me see. So this is from Logos Press. This is the introduction on the value of myths, suggestions for use, summaries of the plays, and then yeah, there are 12 plays. We are currently doing Perseus and Medusa's head. This is really fun. We try to do this on Friday nights. Sometimes we do game nights or movie time, and then this one. Grandpa, grandson, granddaughter, grandson again, and grandma. I am the grandma in this play, so it's fun. And we are actually planning to invite some families from our church to do some of the plays, and then we'll do like costumes, but that is just our plan. So let's see. So these are the plays: Perseus and Medusa's head, Orpheus and Eurydice, Alcestis, the gift of fire, Pandora's box, Eros and Psyche, Baucis and Philemon, Perseus and Andromeda, Theseus and the Minotaur, the Caledonian boar hunt, the golden apple, and Circe. These words are difficult to read. I am sure I mispronounced some words. So at the back of this book, they have books for costuming ideas, for your costumes. And there's also a bibliography and a props list. So this is very helpful. Like Perseus and Medusa's head, some of the props are stool and stuff for grandpa, cups, plates, and food for Polydectes and the banqueters. So you have a list of the props that you'll need. And they also put here how many persons you'll need for the play. This is in a public school setting, just like this one. This one needs 12 students. This one needs 24 students. All of us will have to have more than one character in the play. So this is really fun if, we will dedicate our time to do all of this. The last but not the least, I am going to share with you guys our foreign language. I think I already did a flip through of this book. So this is Storybook Latin Bible Stories. This is the book 2. We did book 1 2 years ago. It was Fables. This is also from Logos Press. I love doing Latin. My kids, not so much. It's easy for me because my mother tongue it's called Visayan, and we have words that are very similar to the Latin words. Find it easy to memorize and pronunciate. I mean, I'm not good at it, but you know what I mean. This one has 32 lessons. Lesson 1 is review, and then present tense, verb, endings. This is a review from the previous book. Lesson 2, this is the stories from the Bible. So lesson 2 is the story of Jonah, part 1. Iona prima pars means Jonah, part 1. Lesson 3, Iona secunda pars, meaning Jonah, part 2. Here we are learning the nominative pronouns. Lesson 4, Iona tertia pars, meaning Jonah, part 3. In here, we're learning first declension feminine. And then lesson 5, Ehod at Eglon. It means Ehod and Eglon. Here we are learning second declension masculine. And then lesson 6, Somnium Nabucodonosor di Satwa. We are learning second declension neuter. We are currently in this lesson 6. I'm sure I mispronounced that word. And then lesson 7 is a review test. I do give my children Latin tests. Lesson 8, Somnium di Ariete et Herco. Here, third declension masculine feminine. Lesson 9 is Somnium di Quator Bestis, third declension neuter. Lesson 10 is Ayahel et Cicera, nominative subject and predicate. Lesson 11, Agricolae Mali, accusative direct object and destinatum. Lesson 12 is Operarai Veniae. How do you read that? Ablative tempos, origo, and tempos. So this is the adverbs in our English grammar. Lesson 13 is ver Samaritanos. Here we are learning the adverb ablative modus. Lesson 14, Dominos et servos malos. We're learning the dative indirect object. And then lesson 15 is review test. This column is my page, and then here this is the page on the student's book. So this is the student's book. It looks like this one. We're learning the derivatives and the root words of the words. Let's jump in to, because I don't want you to see my kids' work. Let's jump. So this is the test review. Let's say, okay, this is a new lesson. That's lesson 6. Third declension masculine feminine, and then this is the chart for third declension endings. Then this is an exercise, and this is the story. So the words are written in Latin, and we are going to translate it in English. We do Latin twice a week, but sometimes we kind of like, we don't have time for it, so we only do it once a week. This is the tests and quizzes. They send this to us printed already, so I just put it in the binder, and then I just make copies because I have 2 kids, and then I make sure I have an extra, so this is clean. So the test is just like 17 items for the vocabulary, and then sometimes they will decline nouns. So this is what the test look like. And when you buy them from their website, you can also buy the flashcards separately. It comes in a cardstock. It's not really perforated, but it has a line for you so that it's easy to cut. I just cut them as I need them. And I'm not very fancy. I just do it this way. See? I don't have time to be fancy, friends. I think think that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope this video is helpful, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment down below, and maybe I can help you with any queries or any questions that you might have. Please don't forget to check the collab playlist down below, and thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.